Hello aspirants, welcome to La Excellence. Welcome to the session on Current Affairs for Beginners. In this session, I am going to tell you about the terms, concepts, schemes and institutions that appeared in today's newspaper, that is 2nd June 2018. First, let me give you answers for yesterday's questions. The first question is, consider the following statements. Species with extremely high risk of extinction in the wild are considered as critically endangered by IUCN. IUCN publishes red list of threatened species. Both the statements are correct, so the answer is C, both. The second question is, which of the following reports are published by World Economic Forum? Global Gender Gap Report, World Economic Outlook, Global Competitiveness Report, Ease of Doing Business. Global Gender Gap Report and Global Competitiveness Report are the two reports published by World Economic Forum. So the answer is B. The first article is PM affirms India's strategic autonomy. In this article, we have to see what is this Shangri-La dialogue and why this dialogue is necessary. For Asia Pacific countries, there is no forum to build confidence and security cooperation among these countries and for their defense ministers to engage in a dialogue. So, this dialogue was started. This is a track 1 intergovernmental security forum. This will held every year by an independent think tank, the International Institute for Strategic Studies, IAS, which is attended by defense ministers, permanent head of ministers and ministry chiefs of 28 Asia Pacific states. And this summit serves to cultivate a sense of community feeling among the most important policy makers in the defense and security community in the region. Government delegations have made their best out of this meeting by holding bilateral meetings with the other delegations on the sidelines of this conference, while primarily an intergovernmental meeting in this summit is also attended by legislators, academic experts, distinguished journalists and business delegates from these member states. And the participants of this dialogue are from North America, US, Canada, and from South America, Chile, and from European, that is from Europe, UK, France, Germany, Sweden, and from Asia, from North, Russia, Mongolia. Asia, that is from North. And from East Asia, we have China, Japan, South Korea, and from South Asia, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and from Southeast Asia, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, Brunei, Australia, New Zealand, and East Timor will participate in this forum. I said Shangri-La Dialogue is a track 1 intergovernmental security forum. Here we should know what is this track 1 level, that is track 1 diplomacy. It refers to official government diplomacy or a technique of state action which is essentially a process whereby communications from one government will go directly to the decision-making body of the other government. Thus, track 1 diplomacy is conducted by official representatives of a state or state-like authorities and involve interaction with other state or state-like authorities. Means, communication will be between state or state-like authorities. Then who are these state or state-like authorities? They may be head of the states like president, Prime Minister, state departments, or Ministry of Foreign Affairs officials, and other governmental departments or ministries. And the second article is Populace in Rome. In this article, we have to concentrate on the word EU. What is EU? It is the European Union, which is a political and economic union of 28 member states that are primarily located in Europe. The member countries of this European Union are Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia and Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden and UK. A small note, UK is still considered as a member state of EU by its website. So I mentioned UK as member state. And let us see institutions of EU. And the first institution is European Commission. And this institution is for proposing legislations and for implementing any decisions and for upholding the EU treaties signed by the European Union and managing the day-to-day business of the European Union. And the second institution is European Council. This institution comprises of the heads of the state or government of the member states along with the President of the European Council and for the President of the European Commission, and this union is for overall political direction and for priorities. And the third one is the Court of Justice of European Union. This is like a Supreme Court of the European Union in the matters of European Union law. As per the Court of Justice of European Union, it will interpret the European Union law and ensure its equal application across all the EU member states. And we should know the currency of European Union, that is Euro. Euro is the official currency of the European Union, but we should note that all the countries of EU doesn't accept this as their currency. Presently, 19 out of 28 European Union member states use this euro, and this group of states is known as Eurozone. That is, these 19 member states comprises Eurozone, and it is the second most traded currency in the foreign exchange market after the United States dollar. And the fourth institution is European Central Bank. This is the central bank for the euro and administers monetary policy of this eurozone. The fifth institution is Court of Auditors. This is the external body which is designed to audit the finances of European communities. And the sixth institution is European Parliament. It is directly elected parliamentary institution of the European Union. It exercises the legislative function of the European Union, and this parliament is elected every 5 years by EU citizens. We should know who are these EU citizens. Every person holding the nationality of this 28 member states can be a citizen of this union. They will have their national citizenship, plus additionally they will have this citizenship. And we should know what are the aims and goals of this EU. This organization aims to ensure the free movement of people, goods, services and capital, and it enacts legislation in justice and home affairs, and it maintains common policies on trade, agriculture, fisheries and regional development. And the goals of EU are to strengthen the democratic governing of participating nations and to democratic governing and to improve the efficiency of the nations and to establish an economic and financial unification and to develop the community social dimension and to establish a security policy for involved nations. And the next thing we should know about EU is Schengen passport area. What it is? This area comprises of 26 European states that have officially abolished passport and all other types of border control at their mutual borders. This area mostly functions as a single jurisdiction for international travel purposes with a common visa policy. That is, in this area, we have a common visa and we don't have a passport. And the next article is Democracy Project in Bangladesh. In this article, we have to concentrate on the word Transformation Index. What is this Transformation Index? This is measuring the quality of democracy, market economy and governance in 128 developing and transforming countries through this index. And this is intended to evaluate the progress, development and transformation of countries in transition towards democracy, market economy and as well as the quality of political management in each of these countries. There will be 17 criteria on which they evaluate the countries, and the results are comprised of two ranking tables. The first one is Status Index on political and economic transformation, that is political and economic transformation, and the second one is Management Index, which is based on the quality of governance in that country. Quality of governance in that country. And there will be a system of points ranging from 1 to 10. 1 will be the least score and 10 will be the best score for the status index. And for the management index, all the countries in the study are ranked according to the progress in which transformation has resulted from judicial management of the economy, with the best country receiving the highest rank. That is, in this management index, the highest rank country's rank will be considered, and based on this ranking, the other countries are given ranks. Try to answer today's questions. The first question is, consider the following statements about EU. Euro is the official currency of the European Union. European Union is a political and economic union that are primarily located in the Europe bordering Mediterranean Sea. The second question is, which of the following countries are not the part of Shangri-La dialogue? Thank you and all the very best for those who are writing UPSC CSC 2018 prelims tomorrow.